right, welcome to part two of the review. All right, now this one is a little tough, right? You could do this by hand. Again, I always encourage you guys to practice your algebra, but at least once you're done, you can check this using Desmos, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, again, uh, these don't. This is not going to show, okay, the same graph, okay, but what it will show, all right, is the same solution, okay, because you're using these equations to find, okay, a solution. So what we need to do is find one of these that shows the proper, okay, or the one of the same solutions. Now I'm zooming out. Okay, it does appear we have two solutions here. All right. So one of these equations needs to show the same solution. 7. Okay, obviously not the same, right? Doesn't match either line. Okay, let's try 0. Still, again, right? Not the same. Doesn't show either line. Let's try the next one. Negative 2x plus 7. Again, not the same. Okay, does not show. Very last one, we'll go minus 7. Okay, and you can see it matches the solution on the left. All right, and that's all we need. Okay, so D will be your correct answer. Mm. Okay, next, 11. All right, solution set to the inequality. All right, let's go back here and change this one to x plus 3. Absolute value of x plus 3 is greater than 8. All right, greater, we're usually expecting, okay, two inequalities, right? Because it's greater, so it's going to be an or inequality, two inequalities. All right, we can see, I'm going to delete that. Okay, we can see that we have two zeros here. All right, one at a negative 11. Now, again, if you want to see the zeros, you can use a plus y to click on. Negative 11 and 5. All right, same numbers we have over here. Um, However, right, where is it, right? The shading is not in between, right? If the shading were in between, we would have an in between x, right? An and inequality. This shading is on either side, even more visible when you do it like that, right? We have over here x, all these x's are less than negative 11. All these x's are greater than 5. So x is greater than 5, x is less than negative 11. All right, next up, we'll skip down to number 15. All right, a word problem. Something we cannot do in Desmos, but most of these word problems, okay, they flow, the equation is going to flow almost exactly like the problem says, right? We got souvenir hats, so H, t-shirts, T, jackets, J. All right, they're sold at a rock concert. We have 3 hats, 2 t-shirts, one jacket that costs 140. So 3H, 2J, 2T, and 1J. 3H, 2T, 1J equals 140. All right, right there, we've already solved it. But you can read the rest and see that they all flow the same. Right? 2, 2, 2 equals 170. 2, 2, 2 equals 170. Uh, one hat, 3 shirts, 2 jackets costs 180. 132 equals 180. Next up is number 17. All right, here, just graph and match, right? Shouldn't be too tough. All right, number 17, checking for which points are part of the solution. All right, I'm going to graph these, x plus y less than or equal to negative 2. And then I have x minus y is greater than 6. All right. So you can see here is the shared shading. All right. The shared shading is going to be where every where all the where all the solutions are. Okay. So right here. All in here are solutions, right? And this solid line that borders the shading, the shared shading, will also have solutions on it. Nothing on this, okay? Nothing on the uh, dash line. All right, so you just have to go about checking these points to see which one is either in the shared shading or on the solid line that borders the shared shading. All right, moving down. Right, I got it going again, right? Okay, cool. Moving down, the next one is going to be number 18. Okay, transformations. All right, so f of x starts off as x squared. All right, that's our parent function. Okay, starts off as f of x. Okay, now you can look at this in Desmos by just entering both equations exactly like they look. All right, g of x equals 3 over 4 x plus 2 squared minus 5. All right, so now I'm going to go to the home. All right, now just looking at the vertexes of both of these, you can see that we've moved from this parent function to the left, all right, and down. All right, now left and down, that should be an easy look. Okay, of course, memorize the AH and K formula. All right, there's no negative, so obviously we weren't reflected. Okay, was it a compression or a stretch? Now, none of these have stretch in it. All right, but we do have, so we have a compression of 3/4, left 2, down 5. Okay, left 2, down 5, compression of 3/4. Now, if you wanted to see the effect of just the 3/4 to tell, did it compress and get wider or stretch and get skinnier, you can put just the 3/4 in there. All right, and so putting just the 3/4 in there does show you that this gets wider. Okay, so it is a compression. If it were a stretch, you could see, right, a number greater than 1, you could see it get skinnier. All right, but 3/4 is a compression, it gets wider. All right, so last but not least, we have a another question. This one is on. This one is a sample ACP question. It's not on a review, but we do have one like it on the test, so I thought I'd go over it. All right, it's a systems of equations word problem. Okay, Horatio has 57 coins. Okay, so we have nickels, dimes, and quarters. So nickels plus dimes plus quarters, okay, equals 57, right? Boom, 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 boom. All four of those have the right one. Okay, he has twice as many dimes as nickels. Again, just like it sounds. How many dimes does he has? Well, he has twice as many dimes as nickels. Okay, so dimes. Oops, let me erase that real quick. Right, dimes. Right, he has more dimes. How many more dimes? Well, he has twice as many dimes as nickels. So if he had 5 nickels, he'd have 10 dimes, right? 4 nickels, 8 dimes, twice as many. All right, so dimes equals 2 nickels. Last but not least, coins are worth 7.25. Remember, okay, always dimes, right, are worth 0.1. Okay, quarters are worth 0.25. Nickels are worth 0.05. Okay, not 0.5, that would be 2 quarters, 50 cents. Nickels are 5 cents. Think about if you paid $1 and a nickel, it'd be $1.05. So this dimes plus this quarters plus this nickels would equal your total of 7.25. All right, only A and C have that, so C would be our correct answer right here. All right. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, make sure you ask your teachers, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.